248 years ago, here in Philadelphia, the American Revolution declared independence from Britain. But now we need another revolution, a revolution to end capitalism once and for all. This summer, on July 27th and 28th, in this revolutionary city, we will hold the founding Congress of the Revolutionary Communists of America, a party that will stop at nothing less than the complete overthrow of capitalism. If that sounds like a good idea to you, then you need to join us. You can find us everywhere, online, on the streets, on the trains, postering, stickering. If you like what you are hearing, we ask only one thing.
Join the communists! Build the RCA!
Hi, I'm Mia. I'm from Los Angeles. Me and 18 other comrades from Southern California are so excited to travel to Philadelphia for the founding Congress of the RCA. Because with the founding of this party, there will finally be a place for the millions of people that see the writing on the wall that capitalism provides no future for us. And we can use this party to come together in the fight for a communist future without poverty, without racism, without hunger. And we will be the generation to see everything humanity truly has to offer the world without the capitalist system holding us back.
Welcome back to Communists of America. Earlier this week, we talked about the attempt on Trump's life and how that was reflective of the historic impasse of the capitalist system and how we're heading into the most turbulent presidential election in generations. We understand that the decline of U.S. capitalism is only accelerating. The rising cost of living, unemployment, the lack of well-paying jobs, the inability to own a home, these are all facts of life for the working class. With a recession coming, this will all get much worse. Neither capitalist party, the Democrats or Republicans, can offer a solution to this crisis. In fact, they both defend the common interests of the wealthy capitalists while we suffer. There is no party for the working class in the US. A mass communist party is urgently needed. The working class, which is the vast majority of the American population, isn't using all of its power yet. We can see the problems and discontent in the United States. The expression of this discontent can be seen in the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020, the Palestine Solidarity movement, and the increased pitch of the labor movement, with the conversation of a general strike on the table. But the problems and discontent may not be necessarily understood by everybody as having its roots in the capitalist system. Without a revolutionary leadership to point the way forward, we can see these movements of the working class misdirected into safe channels for the ruling class. That's why a revolutionary party is needed. Our role as communists is to bring revolutionary perspectives and class struggle methods to the forefront. In order to do this effectively, you have to be organized. The communist generation, which numbers in the millions in this country, must rally under a common program and banner. With this revolutionary program and millions of communists explaining it to the broader working class, we can invigorate the class struggle. We can explain how the problems we're facing are the systemic problems of capitalism, and the workers can finally wield their collective power to transform society. Like we've talked about before in the episode on building cells and how Marxists are formed, you have to be a part of the collective education of the communist generation. If you're ready to be a part of that, we're encouraging everybody who hasn't registered for our Congress, the founding Congress of the Revolutionary Communists of America, to register today.
Capitalism spells doom for the workers as climate change wreaks havoc on the planet and the ruling class becomes increasingly desperate to salvage their dying system.
This party is desperately needed by the working class. The working class needs a fighting leadership, and that's exactly what's going to be founded on July 27th to the 28th in Philadelphia. And I want to be part of that founding. I want to be part of this historic event. It will be the founding of a genuine revolutionary communist party, something that hasn't been present in the States. I recommend that any communist that's listening to join this party, to join your party. We extend our hands out to you. Build the Revolutionary Communists of America. Build it to a party that can actually become that focal point for all the revolutionary youth and workers in this country and embrace the entirety of the working class and to lead it to power.
I'm proud to make history and be a part of the party that moves society forward for all people. It's important to all of our personal growth, knowledge, and training as revolutionaries. See everyone there.
I'm going to the founding Congress of the RCA because I want to participate in the process of living Marxism. I'm excited to share what we've been building here in Dallas. I'm excited to learn from all other places across the country, and I'm excited to develop a bold way forward for the American working class.
This event takes place 1 week from today, on July 27th and 28th in Philadelphia. Over 30 states and 50 cities will be represented across the U.S. More than 400 communists are going to be attending. We're also going to have guests from our international sections from, among others, Mexico, Canada, Ireland, Britain, and Austria. This isn't just a rallying call for communists. This event will be part of the democratic process of the organization. We will decide as a Congress on our political perspectives, our program, and organizational priorities. If you want to be a part of that conversation, then you need to come to this Congress. Any genuine communist should attend. If you understand that capitalism is at an impasse and offers no solutions, this is the time to get involved and take action. As Marx said, the point isn't to merely understand the world, the point is to change it. An unorganized communist is a contradiction in terms. If you want to attend the Congress and you want to know more about how you can actually do that, submit to the join form in the description of this podcast. An organizer will reach out who will be able to answer your questions directly on how you can attend the Congress. We'll be back to the regular programming of the podcast when we get back from the Congress. The Congress itself won't be live streamed, so don't wait until we're back to hear about it. Attend and see for yourself. Become a founding member of the Revolutionary Communists of America. Join your party now.